I got my chart together for Code of the Road, and so I've messed with it a little bit to find a way to play it in standard tuning, and it looks like if you've seen my video for Love Song for a Savior, how I play that in standard tuning, this is pretty much the same method being applied to this song. It sounds a lot like the original recording. It's just you're not doing the D-A-D, G-A-D tuning. So, I mean, either way, if you don't have time to tune different, this is a way to play it too. So, also to let you know, I have a Microsoft Word, like I said, I have a chart that I made with the chords and the words. If you want to see an example of that, here's that. I'm very meticulous. I have page numbers, and I say when the first chorus, which first chorus from the second chorus, and if it sort of sounds more like an outro, I indicate that in bold lettering, underlined, and all this stuff. And I even, like where the chords change under the lyrics, I've got the letter bolded and underlined too. So it's pretty thorough about it. So hopefully it makes it easier for people to pick up on in the church band that I play in. So that's what I try to do, is make it as, eliminate as much thought process as possible. In the end, it does take a little bit of talent, but anyway, just to make it smooth out as many bumps as possible. That's what I did there. So anyway, here we go. Let's start out with the intro, which I'll play it the way I'm doing it here. Here we go. Here's your intro before the verse starts. It's a G, and I'm muting the A string. And you could do, if you wanted to, I guess. If that works for you and your group, that's fine. I just like to mute that A string there on that one. And it's the same with the C chord. I'm just going from doing is I'm muting the D string, and I'm also touching the low E string too, so this one finger is actually muting two strings at once, so both the low E and the D. And then you have your, sorry, my ring finger and my pinky are on the high E and B strings the whole time on the 3rd fret, so I'm just bouncing around with my middle finger there for the G and C chords. Oh, screwed it up. So there's that, and then I go into that D chord. My middle finger's just resting between the low E and A strings to mute them, so they're, and so you're strumming so fast you won't hear the, so there's that, and we go into the verse. Sorry, let me do that again. chorus. So the only new chord we're doing there is the E minor. And the whole time my pinky and my ring finger are staying on those B and E strings, 3rd fret throughout the changes. So in that E minor, it's going to be a. So you can hear each individual note, and then I'm reaching down with my pointer to the G string on the 2nd fret. Oh, my middle finger goes up and rests between the E and A. So we already did the D chord that I'm doing there. It's technically a D suspended. I know that, but you know, I don't know all the technical names of the chords, so it's basically some kind of E minor, some kind of minor chord, some kind of major, you know, D chord. So if you know that stuff, you know, go ahead and make your chart that has the, you know, actual real names of the chart chords. I think my A minor is technically an A minor 9th. For those of you that need to know that, you know, like maybe keyboard players or something. But anyway, first chorus, here we go. It's the code, it's the code, it's the code of the road. It's the code, it's the code, it's the code of the road. On the side of the road, maybe you like to know. The hand is there, and the kiss. It's the code of the road. To verse 2. Try to play that a little bit slower than the original. Sorry, I was kind of going fast. I apologize. I'll slow down for the rest of the video. If you need to, just rewind it, play it for yourself a couple times, and then come back to this moment in the video, and we'll get on to verse 2. Okay, getting on to verse 2. Here we go. Pretty much the same chords as, I think it's the same chord changes and everything as verse 1, so we're not doing anything new or crazy. This whole song is pretty much, and for me anyway, where I'm at, it's pretty easy, so that's good. Here you go. Don't you know that everybody moves down along the road? Don't you know? Don't you know everybody lives along the road? Don't you know? And then we're going to go into what I called an interlude, which I call the na-na-na interlude, since it's a bunch of na-na-nas going on, just kind of to sing something a little different. So we'll go and do that second chorus. It's the code, it's the code, it's the code of the road. It's the code, it's the code, it's the code of the road. On the side of the road, there's the na-na-nas. Our new chord is a B minor, which is a straight B minor barred. So from the E string up to the A, 1st to the 5th, barred on the 2nd fret, and then your, I guess what I'm calling an A minor shape is happening here. Some of you are going to do it like this, because I know that's the way you've learned how to do it, and some of you are doing it like this. My normal bad habit is this one. So that's it. I mean, the B minor sounds correct with the recording, so that's why I chose that. I guess another sort of option you could do is reach up with your middle finger, mute your low E string, your number 6 string, and put your pointer on the A string on the 2nd fret or 5th string. So it sounds more like a G with a V in the bass, I guess, but you know, making sure that whatever your root note is, it's a B. Go into a 3rd chorus / outro. I call it an outro. It's the ending of the song. So anyway, here we go. Okay, well, not yet. Screwed it up. I'm sorry. Hang on. Let me start that over. And help me out. So there's your ending. Probably that last G chord, I would hold it out for, just strum it, let it ring for 8 counts and at least, and then let it go, let the song go. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. Just that 3rd chorus outro, I'm just, you know, like the record, trying to do what the record did with just the single hits to each chord, the root, and then strumming down. So. Shoot, not a D chord, sorry. So it's that's that A minor chord, A minor 9th, and you can do it that way. Another way, if you just want to, you know, if you're the kind of person who goes. That's just me playing, quote unquote, the straight formation of the chord. And help you out. See, I've already got the bad habits of muting and all that stuff in there, so it's hard to go back. It's the code, it's the code, it's the code of the road. reach up on the low E to mute it since it was ringing from that E minor chord previous. So I'm make sure my root note is an A, not an E. So yeah, if you want to play it that way, that's an option too. If you don't like the whole I like that because I think in terms of being stuck in standard tuning and having to play it on short notice or in a you know, that kind of environment, you don't have time to grab another guitar that's tuned in the DAD, GAD tuning. There you go. If you only, that's sort of how our band operates. So I'd like to get another guitar or two and have it tuned in something different and be able to sort of expand the palette a little bit. It's always good to try new things. As long as it's okay with everybody. Yeah, but there you go. There it is in standard. I waited a couple different ways to play in standard, so check that out. And you can even do some other ways. You can try capoing third. Here's your G chord. That's where my E minor's at. Not great. I kind of like that open stuff at least. I'm doing that G. Or you can even do that the way I did the Love Song for a Savior standard tuning with capo on 3rd fret. Because it sounds like that kind of G5 open acoustic thing like Jars of Clay does, kind of getting rid of that 3rd note in the chord, the 1st, 3rd, 5th. We're cutting out the middle note. Just going, and I'm letting that up and muting. I'm gonna have to find my your quote-unquote E minor to your D. That doesn't sound too bad. It's the code, it's the code, it's the code of the road. It's the code, it's the code, it's the code of the road. It's the code, it's the code, it's the code of the road. It's the code of the road. So that's another way to do it. Where'd that B chord? Where would that B chord be at? Interesting. I guess you could. Your bass player's got your low B in there, so you're okay. Whoops. Quote-unquote A minor, a B minor, yeah, so there's just a couple different ways to do it that way too. To tag on the end of this already long video. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something from it. Thanks for checking it out. Me and my rubbing my nose too much. And leave comments, you know, constructive ones or whatever. I delete, you know, stuff that sucks. So, you know, if it's just you suck or whatever, it's like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll see you later. Okay, all right, see you.